What's up, guys? Pilot Hero here, bringing you another episode of Clash Royale. So many changes. It feels good to be back, guys. Had some technical difficulties, but we come back to a bunch of new changes in Clash Royale. First things first, 20-win Crown Championship Challenge. What is this? This is insane. 20 wins. I mean, 12 wins was already hard enough, but 20 wins is insane. I guess once you get to the top, you get so much. I mean, let's see before I get so excited and ahead of myself. At 2 wins, you get 2,500 gold. 5 wins, giant chest. 9 wins, magical. 14 legendary. And at 20 wins, 250,000 gold, which is sweet. And a trip to the Crown Championship Global Series. How does that work? I know you have to be 16 to participate in the Global Series, but do they send you out? I mean, what if a bunch of people get it? I mean, I guess the percentage on there they stated was like 0.00608. But anyways, that's going to be pretty sweet to do. Once that comes around, I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of videos out there, myself included, participating in that, and you guys should too. It's going to be awesome. Going to get out of that. And then what's this other thing right now going on? We have a legendary challenge. That should be fun. We're going to do a couple of those matches right now, and then we're also going to treat ourselves to a legendary chest. Once that popped up this morning, it's so hard to not just do it, guys. I want to get everything I can on film, especially since I'm terrible at it. Apparently, I do challenges without doing it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to a match right now. Boom. Okay, guys. What are we gonna do? We need to put something together. Normally, I would hit this random button and then just get go, but I'm not gonna do that this time, obviously, because we want to get that legendary chest. So let's go ahead and do, I've seen people use the mortar, and I've seen people use the expo, and the mortar, due to the recent changes in that as well. Apparently, there's been a whole bunch of cards being nerfed and a bunch of buffed. But this one particularly, I don't see too many people being happy about, especially the Night Witch. She's already nerfed once, and now that she's nerfed again, that's kind of a pain in the butt. But we're going to go ahead and actually start this off with the bridge spam deck. Let's see here. Zap. Try to do this as quickly as possible. And of course, you have to kind of remember everything you're doing. Use that, and we're going to go and use... It was the Laga part of it? I don't even remember. I know that the Bandit was, the Night Witch was, to honor the Night Witch's nerf. And then let's see here, we have, gosh, what is that? Okay, let's do the battle ram. This is the kind of stuff you're supposed to do before you start the video, guys. I'm just saying. Oh, and then we got the ice golem. I just threw away what we needed, which was the inferno drag, and then the lightning. No, poison. That's what it is. Alright, guys, we're going to start off with this and see how we do. Luckily, it's for free right now. It's a 3 elixir average, so let's go ahead and start it up right now. 700 is my current prize, even though I didn't pay any gems yet. Let's get into it now. Dude, Extremel. Extreme 1-1. Those are ones. We're going to go ahead and start off with the golem. We're just going to try and do this the old-fashioned... Don't know what the point of that was. We're going to drop the Night Wish to defend. It looks like we're going to look pretty good right now. We're already going to the left side. We stopped that Wiz. We got a lead. Looking pretty good already. We're going to do the Ice Golem, bring him over here for a little bit. Let's go for a fly. I was going to say a walk, but let's go for a fly. By the time it dies, we're going to go ahead and re-drop the Battle Ram again. Let's do Ice Spirit. And then we're going to go ahead and poison everything. I don't think that should stop him. Ugh! But we're going to get a couple of swings off on both the bowler and it, so that's going to be cool. Dragon would be ideal right now, but the bandit will... oh gosh, that's no good. Ice Golem's gonna hopefully stop that. Let's zap all of this nonsense. Night Witch is going to die. We're gonna go ahead and use the bandit right away. He's probably got an E-Wiz going down, which is what's gonna happen. The knight's coming down. Look at the bat. Oh, okay. We were gonna take a little. I thought we were gonna get lucky. The bat's still alive, but it's gonna die eventually. They tied it up just like that. We got to be a little smarter with our elixir. This first battle from 13 speeds. Okay, so we have poison. The Inferno Dragon is obviously not my ideal choice. We're gonna Ice Spirit the back. We're gonna poison our tower momentarily. Prediction on that, which is good. Gonna try and turn the bowler around. Use the Ice Spirit. That tower is gonna go down, unfortunately, but I got the poison still. This should take it down. Good hit. Oops. Let's go ahead and zap it all. Hopefully that's enough damage for it to get down to 0. It's not gonna be, guys. It's not going to be. So we're gonna just lure. We're gonna do. Hopefully the bandit doesn't go backwards. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Uh-oh. She's just gonna die. Okay. So we're gonna just throw the battle ram up front. We're gonna use the golem. We're gonna use this. We're gonna go ahead and drop. We haven't even used the Inferno Dragon once, and that's kind of frustrating. Oh boy, he's gonna do some damage right now. We're probably gonna lose this match, guys. That is good game. It's a terrible start. You don't really know what kind of deck you really want to try off with because people are using really sporadic decks nowadays, so it's not the end of the world. I feel pretty confident, not in that deck right now, but we're going to go ahead and swap it out, and we're going to go ahead and do this part real quick. Actually, the graveyard doesn't sound too bad. Let's do a P.E.K.K.A deck. Let's go ahead and use P.E.K.K.A. Night Witch, yeah. We'll do Rocket. That's a 4.3 elixir that we... You know what? We're just going to randomize it. Because I can't decide. I'm going to hit OK and we're going to go for it. I don't know how many gems it is to get into the next battle if I do lose 3. If I lose 3 times in a row. So here we go. Thumbs up. Normally you're supposed to kind of attack right away the moment you realize that the elixir drops. So we're going to get a little bit of chip damage, and we're going to have to build just as much of elixir. This is going to be a scary game. Very scary game. Musketeer. Going to go that way. Drop the skeletons. Oh, I thought she was going to go for the tower. That was devastating. It seems like we got a pretty cheap deck. We ended up with a Hog Rider. That's pretty cool. So what we'll do is we're going to go with this guy. Miner. We're going to drop. And we're going to take down that Elixir Collector momentarily. But look at the damage we're getting right now. Too much, guys. Too many Elixir Collectors for his liking. And 1. And 2 from the Hog Rider. So that's going to go down as well. Not a bad deck. What is this? What is this, guys? Positive Elixir trades. Positive Elixir trades. He's going to give me the well played. I'll give him a thumbs up. He's a little angry about it, but I would be too. If only he knew. If only he knew this was a random Lejano. If only you knew, dude. I don't have any direct damage. Oh, besides the miner, I guess. This is a cheap deck. It's a cheap deck. We're going to do this, and we're going to go ahead and stop it. That's going to be a good stop. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn it around. We already have an elixir. We don't have the elixir lead. Oops. So we'll do that. Oh, look at the value. Please turn around. We're going to go ahead and spam this. I don't know what he's pumping up for. He's got to have the... He's going to have the three chicas. We're going to call him 3 chicas. We have enough spamming that I think we can probably hold off. Wow, that's insane. So we're going to go ahead and try and take down as much of that as we can. This will be scary. Look at the battle ram, it went the wrong way. Yes, I don't even know how that happened. We're just going to go ahead and keep going this way then. This is scary. We got 24 seconds left on the clock. We did some decent damage. I think I'm going to use an offensive miner just to turn them around, and then we're going to drop the E-Wiz. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Oh no, there goes... Wow. My watch is even talking to me right now. It was like, I couldn't hear your excitement. Wow. Wow. Those pumps, guys, were so devastating. So devastating. I don't want to use that deck again. Clearly, it doesn't have a very good defensive. I mean, I guess it does. It spams quite a bit, but I feel kind of dirty. That was a dirty match. Okay, so you know what? We're going to go ahead and just do this right now and unlock that magical chest, or sorry, the legendary chest, because we deserve a treat after doing that. I feel like we deserve a treat. Let's go ahead. Let's see what we're going to get. Who guesses it? Who guesses it? Graveyard. All right. That's going to be a level 2 graveyard, and we're going to do that right now, actually, because... that was sweet. That was sweet. I'm actually pretty pumped about that, guys. Level 2 upgrade right now. And that's going to be a graveyard level 2. We're going to do one more match, and we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. And I'm probably going to do a little more grinding on this. Hopefully make a part 2 series of this, and we'll see. But you know what? Just because that was a cool deck, we're going to go ahead and do one more. Let's do this. Wheezy. PT Royale. PT Royale. We're going to start off with the Goblin Hut. Let's wrap this up on a good note, guys. We need to wrap it up on a good note. That's not a good note. That's devastating. Axeman comes out of nowhere? I mean, he had to come out eventually, I'm sure. Going to go ahead and use the Electro Whiz in the back. Still deciding on what I want to do to take that guy out. And that's what he's going to do. We're going to surround him with gobs. We're going to drop the Hog Rider just to get a little more annoying. And the good news is, will the Hog Rider make it? Don't turn around, Miner. Please don't turn around. The Miner turned around, guys. The Miner turned around. We got some damage on there. This is going to be so much harder considering that my direct damage is instead of those 2 cards. Great. I don't think... Let's do this. Now that the freeze goes down, or the ice spirit, I mean, we're gonna just, I don't know, spam this. I don't really know what I'm doing. That was a terrible play. I knew he had a log. We're gonna take some chip damage. Not bad. Out of range from that middle tower. That's the name of the game, guys. Let's find out if the middle tower doesn't reach my spear gobs, which is pretty impressive. Decisions. We're going to keep forcing him to kill my Electro Wizard and using that. We're going to go ahead and do this right now. Kill him. He already did that. Please don't kill him on the first try. Oh, well. I got a gob on the side doing a little bit of work. Hopefully... these gobs! Oh, he does clip it. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. What are we going to do? Okay, so let's do this really fast. Try to get a little more chip damage. That was 7 elixir they just dropped. And 1. And 2. And that spirit's going to stop for a second. One more hit. Oh, okay, that's going to be really obnoxious. This is going to be a little more difficult. Hopefully, without the lightning, he's going to use it early, which is good news. We're going to go ahead and do the Hog Rider again. Going to drop this over here. Going to drop this over here. Going to do another stop. He did a nasty, dirty stop on me, guys. We're going to go ahead and stop you again. We're going to go ahead and throw another miner in the back. Hog Rider goes down. He just used 7 elixir, so we're going to go ahead and spam this as much as we can. It's going to get 1 hit. 1. This is so scary. This is so scary. 3 seconds left on the clock, guys. He's going to have lightning ready for pretty much everything. No! No, guys! No! Turn it around! Is there a redo? Night Witch goes down to Axeman, and that's really frustrating. Bishop 55, let this last match be worth it. I have faith. Split archers, as you guys already knew. And this is the testy part. Do I want to use the musketeer to take the blow from... Is this going to be a spam deck? Okay. Scary. I really wish I had my log. Let's push it back. Alright. Alright, guys. That's a scary deck right now. The only good news is that I know exactly what they have. Zap comes down early. We're going to take a couple hits right there. We're going to go ahead and split the archers. Hopefully get the bandit's attention and get her kind of far away. Surprisingly, this Ice Golem does a little bit of damage. The death damage. I don't even know how much that is. It was like 150 or something. Okay. What are we going to do, guys? What are we going to do? Gotta assume that that thing is coming down. We're going to... I don't really know what we're going to do. Log her back. Take that damage. I don't want to use the zap yet because that log's gonna, or I mean the battle ram's coming soon. Bishop 55. Do not make this complicated. Just make it fun, all right? I just want it to be. 3 musketeers are gonna come down. The 3 musketeers are coming down, but I have a feeling I have a decent stop for this, which is going to be this way. Just don't have heal. Don't have heal and we're gonna look okay. Okay. Actually, that's not too bad. I'll take 2 hits from them. I'll take too many hits from them. Jeez. Okay. Archers on the right. I know that if I let that go, it's gonna haunt me forever. Okay, interesting play. I'm gonna go ahead and you already used them. I'm gonna zap so that they stay back there for a little while longer, and I did not realize that my... Okay, so she died. Oh boy, here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's push you back. Good game. Well played. This is hard. This is hard. I played around too much, guys. I played around with that second one. That's okay, though. That's okay. We got a level 2 graveyard out of it. Bishop 55 didn't make it easy for me. 3 losses, and I will not quit until I get that legendary chest. Like I said, I'm probably going to make another video of this, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Let me see some love. I'm in it to win and staying committed, and I'ma kill it when I spit it. And I'll bet you for my presence, cause I'm riding with aggression. Feel like I'm progressing, and I'll teach a couple lessons when I finish with the session. Feeling like a blessed kid, I'm straight loving it. Going hard when I'm rapping quick. And no, I'm not a crip. This color's just hella tit, so just party and take a couple sips. With the drinks, throw 'em up. Take a drive, smoke a spliff, watch the skies, and then it's been a long day. No idea what I took, it's been a day, it's been amazed. I'm amazed, it's a day been real, feels like a comic I killed, dropping bodies, pitching a bill, midnight. NAMI, coming from the dead trap. Mommy, yeah, I'm taking the bed, I'm taking the head, I'm going ahead a little bit. Scared cause it's consuming me a little bit, confusing to me.